Yo, welcome to Likely Inspired Podcast. It's your boy Hugo Finesse, aka Star. We got the Flea God on here. Notorious B.I. Flea.
What it did
Jet Flea. Know what I mean? We got the God on here.
Lordly.
Yo, I'm glad to have you on my
I
show, bro.
appreciate you for having me, my Jada.
Nah, definitely.
Like a baby born on the earth, my Jada. Word to me.
That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact, man.
Machine,
Yo, I got a big question, bro.
Yeah.
That always gets to me. Roosevelt Island is your home, right?
Yeah.
What is your connection to LI? Because Wine Dance knows you crazy.
Yeah, so look, my
Happyville, you know what I mean?
Slime Dance is my other hood. You feel what I'm talking about? We call it Brom Dance. You feel what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, my grandmother lived in about 5 different houses in Wine Dance. Nigga, growing up, my whole life, I was always with my grandmother and my cousins and all that on the weekend. You know, we always do that as kids. You feel what I'm talking about? So I'm in Wine Dance every weekend my whole life. You feel what I'm talking about? Like since a baby. They used to call me white boy in the park and all that. Word to me, I had to rent a few bodies. You feel what I'm talking about? Buzzing was like, yo, you gotta land back through the park. You can't let niggas call you white boy and all that. You gotta fight. Yeah. Fax machine. So I'm gonna keep it totally Andre the Giant. Yo, Wine Dance gave me my gangster. You feel what I'm talking about? Like, really taught me how to keep my head on the sweater, do no homework. You feel what I'm talking about? I know how to move in the streets.
Wine Dance is
Word to me. I remember one time Wine Dance had a worse crime rate than the whole entire Chirac, and it's 1,100 people in Wine Dance. Some shit, 11,000.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was telling my brother, I think Wine Dance ain't nothing but like 4 miles or 5 miles.
Fax machine, my job, the same with my block, where I'm from, Roosevelt Island. So it was similar, you feel what I'm talking about? Except Roosevelt Island's ignorant elegance. My job, we got niggas living in penthouses that cost fucking 1 point something, and then we got niggas down the block paying $45 in rent on fucking Section 8. You feel what I'm talking about? So
how was
it's ignorant
like
elegance, my job.
How was it growing up like that?
Amazing. You feel what I'm talking about? Because what it taught me was how to turn that shit off and on.
Nice. Because I'm from Huntington. And we got
my family from here too though.
Yeah, we got
my original, not to cut you, my job, that bumper sticker, my fucking the first person in my family migrated here. The first person to migrate here was my uncle Dilly. He migrated here from the army, and he brought the whole family to Huntington. So this is the first place my family ever came from down south.
Crazy. That's crazy. I gotta send me
Odoms. That's all me.
My family is from like Florida. You know what I'm saying? They're from Zellwood, like the country slave area of Florida. You know what I'm saying? And when they migrated up here, the first place they went to was Huntington. They landed in Huntington.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
There must have been something about Huntington that was Lydia Letitia Latanya Latoya for the black people back then. You feel what I'm talking about? I feel like it was like more civilization for them. You feel what I'm talking about?
When I do my homework, I realize most of the black people used to live in Huntington Village. Now it's
switched. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the white niggas the good shit and gave us the bad shit.
That's a fact. There used to be nothing but black businesses and shit like that out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool.
Yo, I left my clip in the car too, Flea. But yo, I don't know, you got nigga edibles, whatever you trying to indulge in, nigga. We got edibles, we got bud, we got whatever.
Yo, I ain't even gonna hold you, Flea. I thought you wasn't smoking, so I even had my shit just sitting in. You know what I mean?
Yo, the Delicious, this brand right now that's fucking with me. You feel what I'm talking about? Shout out to Delicious. If your bud don't taste how it smells, it's not it, my jada. You feel what I'm talking about?
That's a fact.
This shit smell like Oreo, tastes like Oreo. This shit is Oreo.
Speaking of bud,
you know how they came up with the name Oreo too, right? Nigga, they was in a meeting one time, and niggas like, yo, what should we name the cookie? And the niggas eat the cookie so good, the niggas say, ooh.
Speaking of bud though.
Yeah.
What's up with that Ivory Ashes thing, man?
Ivory Ashes is still Lydia Letitia Latanya Latoya, man. I'm just trying to get Red and Meth to fuck with me with it. You feel what I'm talking about? But if they don't, I'm gonna keep pushing with it anyway. They co-signed it. You feel what I'm talking about? Red Man both signed it, so shout out to Red. You feel what I'm talking about? Phew! Believe that. I'm gonna go.
That's a whole fit of that.
You better believe that. Facts, oatmeal packs, Cracker Jacks, and Snapple Caps, nigga. All facts. You feel what I'm talking about?
What you think?
Believe that.
What's your favorite song that you created? Like, what's your go-to song from yourself? Like, if I say
they all trash.
Nah, fuck out of here with that, God.
They all
I roll here listening to songs I'm smoking on repeat 100
Yo, I'm gonna keep it tall.
Because I couldn't get past the fact that a nigga said y'all was listening to Pop Smokes. I popped your smokes down.
I got your smoke. Yeah. Oh, you was listening to Pop Smoke, got your Pop Smoke, now I'm your stepdad. Ask a question, all I said is brat. I'm so blooded the bake at the freeze my account, flag my account. Some shit I had
so
so many
blooded
red flags. The way I think my Jada is so diffy from these niggas. You feel what I'm talking about? Like these niggas, I'm so differentiated. I'm opposite of these niggas. You feel what I'm talking about? These niggas are sucker deluxe extra pickles type niggas, bro. These niggas are trying to sound the same sample that was used 1,000 times, same flow that was used 1,000 times, same. We shot Timmy, we shot Booty, we shot Gouda, we Udis. My Jada, like, come on, Flea. Why was you gonna snitch on yourself, Fliggities? Gunna is gonna tell. 6'9", can tell you 69 times. Nigga, 69 years. It's a fax machine, my Jada.
You ain't listening
Niggas
to
gotta
them?
learn how to move, bro. These niggas is moving real wakarito, Fliggity. Let me the light. I need my blunt, man. That backward was crazy. I wrote the stupid backward. It was hitting like San Quentin. That shit was screaming, my Jada. But you know I'm from Saudi Arabia. I'm the Saudi Arabia, nigga. Robert Loudy Jr., nigga. Fax machine.
Robert Loudy Jr. That was tough right there.
Noise only loud, only the loudest. That's it. Noise complaints.
I listened to All My Life too, right? A lot. To me, I think that is like my favorite joint from you, right?
Me too.
Yo,
I like that shit right now.
you-
Hey, it's
you-
crazy. All my life, by the way, I had that title before. This little dirty old big-eyed nigga and the other nigga with the dreadboard. What's the nigga with the big dirty dreads? Nigga. Oh yeah, J. Cole nigga.
J. Cole, yeah. Yo, nah, that shit, man. You was preaching on that. The Bible came out.
That was a song, I jotted out.
You was preaching on that. You know what I'm saying?
The studio turned into a pulpit. The booth turned into a pulpit. My jotted out. I started sweating and shit. I had the congregation. My congregation popped out. You feel what I'm talking about? The collection plates started coming around. Word to Mammy, my jotted out. We brought him to church. Fax machine. You right about that.
Do you feel like in that shit you said Khaled told you if you have more followers he'll sign you, right? Do you still feel like you need somebody to? I'm good for it.
For sure, this is noise. It's
Do you still feel like you need a deal?
A deal? Only thing I'm having is dealing with 2 kids, dealing with a mother with Alzheimer's, dealing with cancer, nigga, dealing with being a provider and a protector. Deals? We don't get deals in life. You know us people. We don't get no good
That's a whole
deals.
fact.
And they don't give good deals in the industry either. And me, I'm way too organic and way too oralful and way too the wave and way too what New Yiddidu really is, the new Yiddidu, NY Flea. I am the god of New Yiddidu. I refuse to downgrade my aura for any of these labels. They don't got enough money for me, my jada. They don't.
Respect. Much
Maybe
respect.
a trust fund baby or someone that's been rich their whole life is brought into Yiddidu. You feel what I'm talking about? That don't mind throwing me 10 M's or something, nigga. No one can afford me, Flea. They can't.
What is a good marketing tool that you use that maybe
Me.
you could tell somebody else?
My lingo, what you need to learn is what is your brand. You feel what I'm talking about? What do you bring to the Titty-Doo? Because if you're not bringing nothing to the Titty-Doo, my jada, we have a section for that. You can sit over there. You feel what I'm talking
Smoking
about?
section, yeah.
Yeah, you can sit over there. It's cool. We ain't nauseous. We ain't got no staticky or nothing with you, Fliggity. We organic. Just stay over there with the niggas that don't got shit to bring to the Titty-Doo. So you learn your brand, learn what you are strong at, what's your strength, what do you want to sacrifice everything and put on the line for. Because once you believe in that shit, my jada, and once you know that that's your calling and you're destined for that, you have to then sacrifice everything and put your last into it, your last money, your last time, your last sweat, blood, sweat, and tears, my jada. I just was shooting a video yesterday throwing up because of the Banter shit. You feel what I'm talking about? But I be spinning Banter's block. Banter's scared of me, my jada. Banter's scared of got me. Because I'm still outside doing what the fiddle I did it. You feel what I'm talking about? I'm outside like a fire hydrant, my jada. Word to man, I'm outside like a stop sign.
Ain't nothing gonna stop you, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's a little milestone. With the bands and shit, like did you looking to change up like your eating and different things like that? Like
Hell yeah, my jada, I'll be on that shit. I want it like flies on vomit, my nigga. Eating straight fruits with seeds in it and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing both holistic and they bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Chemo and I'm doing the fucking holidido. You feel what I'm talking about? I'm Dr. Citadel. Dr. Sepflea. I'm Dr. Sepflea out here, my jada. Your fruits with fucking seeds only, no homework.
yo,
Word to Mammy, my boo.
shout out to your stylist.
Oh,
I
it's
seen
me,
that. I
nigga.
seen that on the gram.
It's me, nigga.
He said it's you.
It's me, nigga, and I
No, no,
make
no.
my shit too. What?
For real?
I made all this shit, nigga. Yeah, I make this shit, nigga. We got the embroidery machine and all that in the Brita do, my jada. If you're gonna be a brand, you gotta have everything.
Brand, yeah.
You gotta have your own studio, you gotta have your own embroidery machine, you gotta have your own everything, my jada. Like we gotta be self-sufficient at it, you know? A fax machine. We can't be waiting on no label. We gotta be the label.
And the big BMF braids. I see those.
Oh yeah, big old BMF.
Big BMF braids.
Woo, believe it.
Whoever styled that is
That's
an
Mimi. Yo,
artist.
shout out to Mimi's braids. You feel what I'm talking about? I swear she got extra fingers. Fax machine. I look down up there. I'm like, bro, 6 of them
She in the
shits.
bitty?
She got 6 fingers on one of her hands. That's why she's so good about y'all. Where's the mammy? She in Jersey with it. Y'all pop out to her shop. She in Jersey. I forgot what part. But y'all land through her shop. I don't know why I said pop out. What the fuck? I'm starting to talk like one of these niggas. Fuck out of here. Never, my jada. We don't pop out like Jack in the Box. We land through. You feel what I'm talking about? Because I ain't on the ground. I'm sky high, nigga. And I don't mean the prince. Because sky high isn't the prince. He left his fingerprints on my notebook. Took my bars. No,
You-
side nice. I fuck with that nigga.
Is it safe to say you the only New York BMF member? Or is there
Pretty
others?
much. I mean, other than either Flea Lies, a few of us. But I was the original, only BMF nigga out in these New York City scrittadoos fax machine. You feel what I'm talking about? I was for a long time.
Okay.
Niggas was laughing at my black flag, talking about you from New York and these niggas from the South. And then you feel what I'm talking about? They Crip and you blood, like what you doing with this black flitter? You feel what I'm talking about? So niggas, I went through a lot to rep this shit. Fax
No, I
machine.
could imagine.
And now everybody enjoying it because of the show and all that, my job. But the show, I lived it in real life. And niggas don't show the part of the show when niggas was laughing at BMF and ain't no shit about it, nigga.
No, I could believe
Fax
that because,
machine.
like, I was a big DVD head, so I used to watch the smacks and the come ups and all of that shit. And
Yeah.
BMF was heavy on every single one of them shits. You know what I'm
Fax
saying?
machine, I'm
You would have
keep it
thought
like
they
this.
owned that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it
You would have
wasn't
thought
for-
they owned that shit.
I'd say Blue owe me some money, but we gonna hash it out. Because if it wasn't for Blue Ills or my cousin Fab right now, I probably would have never wrapped the Fab inside of Fab's house. Smack got the footage. You filmed that before Smack was out. Technically, Smack was our cameraman before he had the clout. Fax machine, my jotted out before he had the clout. These niggas had him as a cameraman running around with us. Word to mammy.
That's why y'all was.
He got some footage of me that I need. Yo, Smack, my jotted out. What up, Flea? Like, I need that footage, Flea God. Where we gotta go? Come on, my nigga, let me
Shoot it
clip your
to him,
beard,
man.
my jotted out. I mean, nigga, cut your beard. I'll pull up on you in the club. Scissor your shit real quick, Flea. I love what Smack's doing for the culture. Shout out to Smack, my jotted out. Word to me.
Nah, Smack is definitely, he took the
Y'all
culture.
niggas need to
a
listen
whole
to them
nother level.
niggas and learn how to really rap. Like, for real. Because I do that shit on tracks.
I was gonna say,
I do the shit these battle rap niggas do on tracks. My bar for bar, like nigga, I'ma do it one time. The one of these battle niggas
different.
Pause it.
You doing it a little bit
Like to
different,
make it
which
a
is
pause.
way better. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, my flea god.
Because I like the originality is not in these niggas' lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to a lot of different people.
Yeah,
and I'm
rooster
like,
in the morning. Cock a
Hey,
doodle doo.
I hear this nigga, he sound like this nigga. Shit, I even work with an artist that has like a sound of somebody else.
Yeah, I mean that's how we all start though. You know what I'm saying? I used to rap. I used to hear Hove in my head. Some verses I hear Biggie in my head. Some verses I would have heard Kiss in my head. Now I hear me when I make a verse. You know what I'm talking
That's the
about?
best. That's the
took
best
years.
thing to hear.
That was the best one out of all of them
Mhm.
ugly niggas. But yo, fax machine, my job, it took time. It wasn't easy. I'm not writing rhymes anymore. I don't write rhymes. I think
Come off the top.
Yeah, like big. I got. That's why I'm notorious to be out flea. If I'm talking about the light
You
skin big.
make your beats and shit too. I seen you
make
on
I
Instagram.
make beats. I record myself. I do everything. I make my clothes, nigga.
So you just like you just a moving business yourself.
Fax machine, my jada. I'm a everything. I'm ego, nigga. Everything God organization. I'm a fucking flea god. I'm a fucking rap god. Nigga, I'm a porn god. I clip these joints like Ron Jeremy. They call me Ron Jeremy Flea, my jada. I clip cheeks. I'm a lot of gods, different type of god. And on my job is a different type of god. It's like the ego, you heard? Ego, everything God's organization, nigga. Become a god. Stop being a mere mortal out here and come get next to the gods, fleegity. Fax machine. And all y'all niggas repping BMF, you lying. In fact, all y'all niggas lying on the F and repping. I'm looking at every band right here. Yo, there's 3 letters y'all niggas can rep. SMD. It's Frank stands that you niggas could be living in. Fax machine, cause you niggas might as well just pay rent at the Frank stand. Cause you like all this fake BMF shit going around is sickening. It's sick to my stomach, my job. I have to put in real time and real work, real blood, sweat, and tears for this shit. We got blackballed and everything. Labels ain't want to give us a shot and all that, Flea God.
You know how these niggas get though, man. As soon as something pop, that's when everybody want to jump
Saddlebackers.
right onto it.
Yeah,
Like when
saddlebackers.
the homies became popular, everybody wanted to be a homie. Then the Crips became like they started doing their thing. Niggas want to be that. Niggas want to be Nieta, Latin King,
They like
Black
the
Panthers. You know
polo
what I'm saying? Like,
assassination sign. 2 niggas riding 1 horse. You know what I'm talking about?
that's
Moesha.
a fact.
Mozarts. Niggas on motorsports. Niggas is wild out here, these scripters.
Word, man. So what you think about that BMF show, man? You watch, you
Fire.
tuned into it?
It's amazing. I love it. I'm thankful, grateful that we finally getting some shine for the masses because we put a lot. My job, we put a lot of money. Meech put a lot of fucking money, a lot of time into these streets. You know what I'm talking about? Took care of a lot of people. It's not all negative. It's positive.
That's a
Took care,
fact.
put bitches through school. Took bitches out of the strip club. You know what I'm saying? Like took niggas off the street. Nigga got them right. You know what I'm talking about? Put money in their pocket. Made them stars. Made them gods. You know what I'm talking about? Let them understand that they gods. Like niggas did a lot of that out here in these scriptures. You know what I'm talking about? Um, I forgot what my point was, but the point is really, in all reality, is free fucking Big Meech. You know what I'm talking about?
Big Beach, word.
Free that nigga ASAP, like rest in peace Yams. You know what I mean?
It's always a good story behind that. You know what I'm saying? Like the streets. Niggas just take the news and the media and the police just take it and spin the bad narratives and don't never really tell the good of what they did.
Course.
Because I lived we grew up looking at these drug dealers that took care of us, brought out the ice cream truck for the neighborhoods and
Because
different
he
little shit
once
like
was a
that.
drug dealer or because he once was a gang member, when he dies, they no longer investigate his murder because he don't matter no more because he was scum to society. You feel what I'm talking about?
That's how they
That's
feel.
how they do it. But
That's how they
I
feel.
could have sold 1 nickel bag 1 time in my life because my nigga left it in the crib and he wanted me to make a sale. And they find out about that and they say he was a drug dealer. All right, we no longer investigate his murder. You know what I'm talking about? Is it because I'm a drug dealer? It's because I look like this because I'm black. Which one? I think it's because I'm black.
I was about to say it's because you look like that and you're black. I go with that narrative a lot too. You know what I'm saying?
We need more weed. I need to put more weed.
So how did the video shoot go yesterday? Success?
That shit was lordly in my job. I looked down, my nigga, the floor wasn't even concrete no more. It was water. My job was walking on water the whole time.
Nice.
Fact,
I wanted to
shit.
pop out to it, but I had the family reunion with the fams yesterday.
Oh, you did? That's fire.
Yeah.
That's lordly in
I
it.
definitely was gonna pop
Family
out.
first, nigga.
No, that's a fact. You gotta do.
I would never let you. I wouldn't even let you come. I would have like pause. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh my God, Lord, yo, forgive me for that. Oh my God. I wouldn't even let you land through, you know what I'm saying? If that was the case, nigga, stay with your family, bro. You crazy?
Yeah, you know, family.
You know how many times I've been out with niggas, I've been like, I should just stay with my fucking kids, man.
The kids is what keep you grounded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, until they so bad, you gotta ground them. Well, niggas is bad as fuck and expensive, my
I was
dog.
about to say they're expensive.
Bad expensive.
They just as bad as we let them be, you know?
Yeah, man, niggas gotta become better parents, bro. This shit's a hard job, though. It ain't easy, Fleek off. But I try to always instill dope shit into my children, man. They always happy, you know what I'm saying? I see my son, he's rap better than most of these niggas out here. His rap name is the Big Grown Man because all the adults took all the kid names. You feel what I'm talking about? The Lil Baby, all of that. So, you know what I'm saying? He gonna take an adult name. Fuck it.
That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact.
Look out for that, though. My son is really nice. He's born with it. I can tell already. He about to be way better than me.
So you ran around Roosevelt Island like battling everybody?
Yes.
Destroying
in every borough, nigga.
in every borough too.
Niggas are scared. Niggas know. Niggas know. Niggas know, bro. Niggas know if you was outside, really outside rapping like Mills and all these other niggas, these battle niggas, like I was doing it even before them niggas. You feel what I'm talking about? Like niggas know Tug.
You ever
Niggas
got
know the name
battle with one of
Tug.
them?
Murder Mook and all these niggas fucking T-Rex. I got songs of T-Rex and kids like when I was fucking 14.
Nice.
Body them on it too. I body all these niggas. I'm Lord, bro. Word to man, I'm just lordly and I can't help it. It hurts to be such a lord out here in these scritters, my job. Sometimes it hurts my heart to look at niggas and realize like, damn, they just lame as and they can't help it. They're just born like that. You feel what I'm talking
That's a
about?
fact.
There's a birth defect with these niggas. So you can't even be mad at niggas, my job. You gotta be stay in your lane because you end up crashing into the wrong nigga, no homework. You know what I'm talking about? Because niggas already trying to turn into me, bow, crash, turn into me, metaphors. I'm rapping while I'm talking to you, fool.
You still fucking with the beef patty, egg, and cheese?
Beef patty, egg, and chili, my brother. It's now flea patty, egg, and chili.
Beef patty, egg, and chili.
Yeah, and it's $5 now in the store. You heard? Y'all niggas lean through, man. Bread and butter. You can only get it exclusively from Bread and Butter, my child. As you heard on Roosevelt Island, nigga. Land through, Roosevelt, Rich Block. Come land through, get you a flea patty, egg, and chili. It'll change your litter, dude.
What was that, like a hot night that got you into that?
I'm fat. I was fat before this. Remember, I just lost 120 pounds. Hey, we need the Noriega Drink Champ sound for that.
They said,
Fucking shout out to him, yo. But yeah, fucking my job. Yeah, so I was a fat person, so I knew how to eat very well. You know what I'm talking about? I still do.
yeah, because I would
That's
never.
why I'm the fat Bible.
Nah,
Man.
I'm a fat
Bible of
look,
being
I'm a
fat.
fat nigga too. I'm trying to break it down still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still
It's
working.
like all state. All you gotta
But
do is listen.
I wouldn't have never thought of the beef patty, egg, and cheese though. That was phenomenal.
That's lordly.
Yo,
Let you taste it. Pause.
yo, to be honest with you, I'm kind of tight. My brother was supposed to bring a couple of them shits through here so we could eat them. He said he wanted to see you eat one of them shits, not just talk about it.
I would have, nigga. I was vegan before this cancer shit, and I gotta gain weight. I'll fucking die out here, my child. So I'm fucking eating everything. So I'm back on my bully. You know what I'm talking about? I'm back eating beef patty, egg, and chili do every diddle, my chili do word to
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Facts and shit do. You know that.
Lots of starch, man. Lots of starch. Pastas and
Yo,
shit like
take
that.
some of these edibles and shit, drugs up here. Yo, you want some edibles, Day? Yo, come get some edibles, man. Come get whatever you want, my child. We got joints here. Light up. What the fuck we doing here? Get smoking here. Here, we got the joint. Here, there's some apple fritter right here. Take that. Apple fritter like that. Yeah, smoking. Oh, I got some hash too.
Let me see what of the things you got.
Last time you saw hash. Hash, nigga. Hash, nigga. I'm lordly in.
I came through here with all of the goodies for us.
Whatever, yo. Shout out to my cousin Jesse. He laying through with the care package. You feel what I'm talking about? Shout out to Delicious, man. It's fax machine. It's the new brand we pushing too. You heard, along with the ivory ashes and all that. Word to man. Shout out to Papito.
That ivory ashes, I heard that shit was lit.
Pause, no homework. The way I just did some shit was kind of Moesha. I had to pause. Cause these backwards be getting dumb stale. Flea, I know the feeling, man. I know.
Nah, that's a whole fact. I smoked them shits too.
Shit be getting too stale. Nigga gotta run fucking water over this shit right under the sink.
I do the Russian cream shits though, the black Russian.
I do vanilla, bro, cause vanilla be the only pack that be fresh.
I squeeze them shits before I buy them. You give
Me too. Pause that
shit,
though.
Yeah, pause. Like I'm always,
use that to
you know, switch that. I always press them. You know what I'm saying, to make sure the piss. Always press them. You know what I'm saying?
Press them.
Word.
But,
So,
yeah, ask me whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I was just about to get into that. What is the name of this your latest song?
That's the latest record, Drip Hop.
Drip Hop.
I did it for 50 years. Yo, 50 years of hip hop, I'm giving back. You feel what I'm talking about? You see?
Video was for?
See the flea guard? Look what I do. I do the right thing. I pay homage. I pay homage to the big olds. Because you have to, my da-da-da. These young niggas don't understand that.
That's what the video shoot.
I'm the young nigga that's gonna change niggas' lives. Yeah.
Okay.
Drip hop.
You know, I caught
it's a whole new genre.
I thought it was something new. Like
it's a whole new genre of music. It's called drip hop now, not hip hop.
You drop so often. I thought you had some new shit when the video was dropping.
Some Lauren London. Some new shit.
That drip hop was hard though.
Yeah, so that's the vid though. I got some new shit out? I got new shit every day, like that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you got
so much new shit. I don't even know
so often.
When I got new shit, I just be putting shit out. Niggas need to hear all this shit. You gotta look at it like this, my Jada. You know what I'm
The
talking about?
Psalm
You gotta
shit.
document
Check them
everything in
Psalm
case you
shits
die
out.
tomorrow. Where I'm from, my niggas ain't make it, bro. Niggas ain't make it to 30, 22, some of my niggas. You know what I'm talking about?
That's a fact.
21.
That's a fact.
You should do something for me. You feel what I'm talking about? Like, and you gotta document everything, cause you never know. I might die tomorrow, God forbid. I know I ain't gonna die no time soon. I'm living to like
Here
150.
forever. Word.
I'm no man mortal here. We're immortal here. So I'm gonna live to like $150. But what I'm saying is, you gotta document everything. You never know. I might get hit by a car on the way out of here, and it might not make it. So at least we document everything. It's fab right here. It's BMF fab. Yo, I'm doing the podcast. I'm only telling my Jada. I'm over here. You live. You on air right now. Mm-hmm. Your favorite rapper want to be on the air so much. So I took a CD and threw it out of airplane. Now you live on air, man.
How you come up with this shit, man? You just flowing.
Like we doing right now.
Flowing, man.
Same way we doing right now.
Fucking
My Jada
flowing.
just talking. And I'll be like, oh, let's catch you. Let's make a whole song now.
Yeah.
Word to Mammy, that's how it really be. Fax machine. Like, something would be funny or catchy or something I said to one of my Jadas, we laugh, and I'll be like, damn, that's a record. We record, we doing. Now, I have a theme, and I go diffy with the themes. I go mentally challenged, school bus, helmet on, hitting my head, drooling with the themes. I see what I do. Like with stutter and all this shit. Whenever it's a theme, I go diffy boy. You feel what I'm talking about? That's when I turn into diffy boy. And shit get real diffy, my Jada.
No funny shit. That
Fax
that
machine.
that was
No funny is hard. That's
that
one of my best
that
records.
was crazy.
That was a hit. That is still a hit, actually, and it's still in rotation. And the thing I like about that shit is I'm showing niggas that you don't gotta sound like each other on a drill record. And niggas do not have to keep fucking having identity crises.
Nah, cause that was all you on that.
Identity Bryce's lords, these niggas out here in these scrittles, bro. Fax machine, son. I be looking like, bro, you're him now? You was just this nigga. What's the bitch? Majestic or some shit? What's the bitch? X-Men Mystique. Yeah, these niggas is Mystique out here.
Mystique.
Yeah, you
Word.
start telling you, you moving real Mystique, my boy. Turning in about 10 different niggas just now. I saw you. I caught you. I feel like shit this morning, throwing up. Couldn't get out of bed. But I said, you know what? I've only been reaching out for a while. My Jada, I done fucking had to dance on you like what, 3 times? Cause excuse me here when talking to y'all niggas. But I had a fucking bad reaction to the radiation. That shit fucked me up bad, my Jada. I was out of commission for like 2-3 weeks. And 50 right, man. If I get shot today, the phone will stop ringing again. These industry niggas ain't friends. They know how to pretend. A lot of niggas turned their back and thought it was over for me for 2 weeks, nigga. 2 weeks? The fuck happened when I take a year or something and something bad happened?
I can relate to that.
But I'm talking about like niggas be salami swallowing and saddlebacking and kidnapping or and doing all that shit. And then a nigga need a little, how you doing, Flea? You alright? Little text? I didn't get that. I changed niggas' lives. I didn't put niggas in position to change their life forever so that they're good forever. I did that with mostly every one of my niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's what you're supposed to do. If you got see the strength in your nigga, you push him and you put him into that position. But then you get cancer, your niggas don't even text you, bro. Like, don't even off at you, my child. Which the answer ain't shit. It's pussy to me. I don't care. But I'm just saying, like, period. Just sometimes it's good just to send a wellness check, my Jada. If you really fuck with somebody, you send that out. Send that check out. Just make sure niggas is all organic and they good. You know what I'm talking about? It's just the right thing to do. But I can't expect everybody to love how I love.
Now you know how to
bugging the fuck out, right? I can't expect niggas to love how I love.
No, that's a fact.
Me makes me who I am.
No, that's a whole fact.
So I'm gonna just keep loving you and just keep telling you ain't shit.
That's a fact. No, you definitely can't change up. You know what I'm saying? You definitely can't tell nobody how to love neither, because you are you and they're them. But a little reach out does, you know what I'm saying, go a long way.
It's pretty nice, you know. It'd be really fucking nice, man.
It really does, you know what I'm saying? I've been getting to those points myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm a I'm a single dad, so I'm stressing all the time. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, you doing that shit
Single.
by yourself?
Yeah,
You
I'm
a
doing it
god.
by myself, man.
You a
Two
you a dad,
daughters
you a god,
and a
dad
son.
god.
Know what I'm saying? Like,
Dad god. See, everybody's a god, nigga. You a
that's a
dad god.
fact. That's a fact. I got a
Doing that shit by yourself.
19-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a 4-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, fully god.
And everybody that
Proud of
know
you, my nigga.
everybody that know me be like, yo,
Proud of
your
you,
kid
blood.
with me all the time. You know what
Proud
I'm
of
saying?
you, blood.
This
Yo,
is
my
my free
job is
time.
that is gangster.
No, that's a fact.
Y'all want to know what gangster is? Niggas keep talking this gangster shit. It's not. You don't do these block, I just shot him. I want to give him around like a shot him. I want to do this again, I dropped him. I give him around with it. That's not what's gangster. Gangster is what a man is meant to do. Protect and provide. You protect and provide. You feel what I'm talking about? For your family. Then you a gangster. When I gotta do this podcast, but I still gotta make sure my family can eat dinner tonight. I gotta make sure on my way there I get dinner. You feel what I'm talking about? And I make sure when I get in there, I make sure they eat. And I make sure everybody's comfortable. I make sure wifey good. I make sure the kids is good. You make sure everybody around you is safe and comfortable at all times because of you. And okay with it. Don't complain about it. Don't complain. Come in the brib talking about, oh, I do everything and nigga, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to protect my We hunting lions down, killing lions for your family to eat, my jada.
That's a
You
fact.
complain about going to get Popeyes?
That's
You
a
feel what I'm
fact.
talking about? Come on.
That's a whole
Like,
fact.
that's gangster, nigga.
That's a whole fact.
Being someone that you could call at all times, knowing they're gonna be there. Me, I'm there for my job. They know that. You hit me with banter, I'm there, nigga. I'm always there for mine. You feel what I'm talking about? You can always bound on me. And that's what makes a gangster. Someone that you could always count on, someone that's always official. A man of their word, morals and codes never break him no matter what. You know he's not gonna break. Give him the code to your safe, nothing's gonna be missing.
Solid.
That's me.
Solid. You know
Niggas just said vouch for that. Fax machine. There's no one that can say it different.
Yeah, nah, that's solid. Doing and being a father and being an entertainer and being a businessman and all of that, you know what it's like. I know what it's like. So how do you balance all of that?
God. Just God. Because I don't know how the fuck I do this shit. Just God do it. Just like when I was a young nigga, I would think of bars and shit, and I'd come up with a word like, let's say, indubitably in my bars. And I didn't know what that word meant, but in my rhyme it made sense. That's when I knew God is a part of this. It's not just me making these verses. You feel what I'm talking about? That's when I knew I was Fat Bible. These are songs. These verses belong in the Bible. Um, that's the closest you're gonna get to God is your craft. Is because you in a whole nother zone. You feel what I'm talking about? Auto zone, nigga. Like I be in different zones. You know what I'm talking about? So zone, like Swiss nose, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So um, damn, I don't want to forget this is important. So fucking damn, what the fuck was I saying, bro? It's the weed.
We was talking about basically how you balance
All right,
being
yeah. So look, so it's God. Like so, look, so I didn't know what that word. I know the definition of that word, but it made sense in my rhyme. So I knew, damn, God is doing this. I'm just a puppet. God is. I'm a vessel. You feel what I'm talking about? Like God is rapping. I ain't rapping. So when I say it's God, it really is God. Nigga, it's Flea God. Nigga, fax machine. It's me and God together giving y'all this.
does that come from like the old school like five
God body
percenter?
shit.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, it's all connected.
yeah,
It's, nigga, that's the most important thing. They told us that we gods and not mere mortals, my jada. Like, I'm Mansa Musa, the king of Mali. That was the richest man on earth ever, African. Richest man ever to exist on earth was an
yeah.
African.
African
His
word.
name was Mansa Musa, the king of Mali. That's my AKA. I'm taking that, running with that. But I'm the king of a different type of Mali. Believe that. Believe it. Believe it. Word. I'm about to take one of these too.
What's that?
Oh, this 100 milligram joint. Diffie. Smokies edible. Shout out to y'all niggas, my jadadas. Yo, shout out all these brands. Camino. Word. Fax machine. Nigga, I need to give me a check, motherfuckers. I'm blessing y'all niggas no homework. This shit vegan. My shit vegan, nigga.
My boy got
I got vegan hybrid 100 milligram edibles. Who you know? Do it like.
Fleegan joints.
Mm-hmm.
Fleegan joints. Hey, let me get one of them Fleegan
Call
joints.
me
That's not the
Tommy
sleeping shit,
Fleegan.
right?
Nah, call me Tommy Fleegan. Here, pass it around. Take one and pass. Take one and pass. Eli's scared of that. Eli's already on a natural edible his whole life. This nigga is an edible. Hey, yo, nigga called the nigga an edible. Nah. Y'all letting too much slide no homework over here. Y'all niggas is gay as fucking here.
Nah,
Y'all letting shit slide, man.
I follow.
They gay. We already know that. She good. She's supposed to be gay. Yeah, y'all
Nah, I was
niggas
about
is
to say.
bugging. Y'all supposed to pause me, bro.
Nah, I'm an old head nigga, so I come from the era where Jada Kiss was like,
The real man shouldn't have to say no homo on that.
that's a whole
And
fact.
I was like, pause that, cause
Nah, I can't. I like unless you say something that's wild, like wow, like yeah. How I said, yeah, I squeezed the pack,
that
like
was crazy.
pause. That was a pause. Don't say
Certain
like
shit is
that. Certain shit,
overruled.
like I.
No, that you don't get. The shit you think is so more that you gotta pause it is overruled. Like you can't even pause that, nigga. You gay for life. Like nigga, my man came in a deli, son. Niggas is in a deli, my jada. This nigga's ordering a fucking beef patty, egg, and chili or something. No, he wasn't ordering that. He was ordering a sandwich. Niggas like, my shit asking, yo, put more meat on my buns. I said, what? Put more meat on my buns, nigga. He start arguing, the nigga mad at the nigga, like, begging him to put more meat on his buns. I said, bro, it's the most shit ever in my life, bro. You are Mona Lisa, nigga.
Yo, that deserved the pause.
Mm-hmm.
That deserved it.
The shit was so more, the whole store should be like this.
Niggas crazy.
That's what I'm about to start doing to niggas. When they say some motion, I'm going, just pause time on it. Like, you gotta pause time. That shit was so more, nigga. You gotta go back in time and you ask forgiveness for the gay gods. Like, forgive me. Please don't make me turn really gay for saying that. I got nothing against gay people. I love y'all. Don't fucking get it twisted. Don't start that bullshit, my nigga. This gay community, oh, you're against me now. Fat white will die because you like don't like it. I love gay people. Well, my sister's gay. My cousins is gay. Some of them niggas. Y'all niggas is cool as fuck as long as y'all niggas announce who you is. My job, I don't be in the corner, in the cut, in the closet and all that. Then niggas find out you was mo the whole time and nigga want to wrench your body. Nigga like, yeah, because you was looking at niggas. I know you was looking at niggas, nigga. For real. I love anybody that know who they are and stand on who they is.
Smoking.
No matter what you is. Cannibal, nigga, you might eat human. I might want to have talk with you about how the Asian tastes. Does it taste like Chinese food? Does Chinese food taste like Chinese food? Does
Nah, I
Chinese
ain't
people
fucking
taste
with
like
that
Chinese
no
food?
more. I had a bad
I'm just
experience
saying,
last
like,
time with them
nigga,
niggas.
you never know. A nigga could be anything in life just as long as you are living up to that and saying you're that and being outside about it. We in good hands like Allstate, my da. You shouldn't be in the closet with nothing, not your sexuality, not who you are at all. You should embrace yourself. If there's something weird about you, nigga, embrace it. If the world gonna like it nowadays, you're gonna go viral. I seen your man Leslie eating that shit. Lil Uzi Vert was eating fucking roaches and shit. Y'all niggas is crazy. Shout out to that little nigga though. He's fire.
Nah, he's
Not to call him a little nigga like that. I don't mean it like that. I fuck with Lil Uzi.
he cooks. He cooks. He
There's
definitely.
him, XX Temptation, and Juice World. Them niggas right there, them three, different. Those are two. Those are young niggas that I respect, and they really follow hip hop. They love hip hop. You think they don't, but they do. Trust me, you could tell.
Yeah, I actually.
Especially that Juice World nigga. He
I,
freestyle off the top like me. Like that nigga was going in word to man. You know homework.
I went to his like last one of his last performances. Definitely was different.
Who's?
Juice.
Oh, Juice? Yeah, I
Yeah.
know that was amazing. Probably. I heard he's an amazing performer. I didn't get to see him perform.
Nah, it was.
I say
Definitely.
yet. I didn't get to see him perform yet. It's a fact. In heaven we will. He definitely went to heaven. It's crazy. Bad Urkies, my jada. Y'all niggas gotta be careful out here. Like I said, my nigga. If you pop a perk without seeing the script for it now, you must be a Riri with all this Fenty going around.
Niggas
You hit a bar in that? That's
niggas
crazy.
nah,
Fenty,
that's crazy.
retarded.
Everything about with you. Everything biblical.
Everything's a biblical spiterature, my jada. I don't even call them bars, they pubs. Yeah, they're big bars, nigga. I don't even know if
The
a pub is
Psalms
a big bar.
joints, man.
Sounds better.
You was speaking of you was walking on water with them shits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yo, I love that. That's my favorite body of work, the Bible study. I'm
Yeah,
about to do Bible study too. It's on the way. So I wait for that. You feel me? So my Bible study too, bumming soon to a Slipperachi's car system near you.
yeah. No, that body of work was definitely different. Like I listened to, you know what I'm saying. I did my homework. You know what I'm saying.
You can hear it straight through.
Nah, and you could hear the shit in that. Like that was street. That was full street.
Mm.
That's all my life though. I ain't gonna front. That shit touched me in a different way because I felt like everything you said on that shit, like I could feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's real. Thank you. I appreciate that, my God. That's what I do it for.
and to really talk about it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas ain't talking about their experiences. You know what I'm saying?
Scared.
That's a fact.
They scared they gonna look bad more than even a rapper coming at them for talking about it. Because they uncomfortable in their own skin. I'm not. I don't know how to be. I love
Okay.
the skin I got. This shit beautiful.
How you say organic?
It's organic, you know what I'm talking about? And real shit. Niggas need to appreciate themselves. Nigga argue with his bitch all day about what she didn't do and what she don't do for him, and he don't even appreciate himself. How you expect your bitch to appreciate you, nigga? Or anybody. You feel what I'm talking about? So, first and foremost, appreciate yourself. Know who you are. Know what you bring to the table. My job is like, know that shit. Because without that, you nothing out here in these critters. You just another saddlebacker. Another cheerleader with another pair of pom-poms. Another give me an A. You got your A.
That's a fact.
I wasn't gonna make it here today. I'm really weak today. I feel sick as fuck, my God, but you'll never know because I'm a Lord. I'm a God. I float.
I appreciate you coming. You know what I'm saying?
My Jada,
It was
listen,
love.
we
You know what I'm
fam.
saying?
We
Real shit.
this Huntington shit, man. The ton, my family. I know my family. Fab. I know Rob. I know who came through the ton with the biggest Maybachs and big shines on. Stop playing with us, my nigga. We've been in the ton. We've been coming to Huntington. Been outside, my Jada. Y'all know what the fuck going on out here. I'm really in these streets, nigga. That's another thing too with me. Bible really outside. Bible really put in the Twitter do. Bible was blood. It's 12, nigga. Bible really been doing this shit. Bible was selling bud at 10 years old on his block. Bible paid for his own studio session at 10 years old with bud money, nigga. You feel what I'm talking about? Flea God been lordly in. Tug been outside. I know the undisputed greatest ever. If you don't know, go do your flea search. Go look my shit up. Go back 15 years and listen all the way up to now. And then you'll have a whole different organic view of the Lord himself. You will see me clearly. I can see clearly now.
Where they could
Flea God's here.
tell them where they could find you. For the ones that don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Blowing your baby mom's back out with a bottle of yak with flip flops on that belong to you. You can also find me. It St. Louis rolling on dub, smoking on dub, smoking on dub. Just because I always wanted to sing that shit. I fuck with that Nelly shit. Fat Bible on everything, my jada. Simple, nigga. Y'all niggas know how to find people. Get the fuck out of here. Hit me up, nigga. Fat Bible, search me like a police officer, nigga, in a black neighborhood. You heard? You teach you time to tell you. Yo, New Balance, y'all been going crazy. Shout out to New Balance too, you heard? Word. Shout out to New Balance. Y'all been going crazy. Fax machine. I just got these leather joints the other day like Freddy Krueger.
They got them like the 1060s or 1090 joints. Them shits is kind of hard.
Yeah, all the new shit is going stupid. New Balance is dumb. These just made me feel like I was having some white ups on. I swear to God, please, God. Or bad socks though. It's laundry day. I don't give a fuck. They black. They match.
We hood. We hood. Everything good, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so man, BMF from my head to my toes, man. I'm fucking a whole bunch of hoes, man. Don't get exposed, man. These niggas out here, like, I'll be like, want to see their video when I look at the thumbnail. But then I notice I can't listen to a rapper that paints his thumbnail. Just can't. I think I seen Drake with his shit painted too the other day.
There are a lot of these.
Word to Mammy Drake, if you did that shit, you fucking mo, my nigga. You know that shit. I don't want to hear no more gangster shit out your mouth, nigga. Fuck out of here.
What's your top five?
Pause that. Sound mo. I don't know why. Can I get a top 5 from you? It's kind of mo. Saying.
If it wouldn't have been the top five after that, you know what I'm saying? I could agree. You know.
I know a bitch that if I bring 6 niggas in the room, she'll top 5.
Look, who's your top 5
Why didn't
artists?
she
You know
top
what
the
I'm
6
saying?
nigga? That's what I'm thinking about right now. Why didn't she give the 6 nigga top? My top 5 artists, bro. I don't have a top.
He was probably still beating
I don't have
to
a top
answer
5.
that question. You know what I'm saying?
Top 5. Fat Bible Tug, the Jada Kiss. Cause I'm top 3 if I do or do not breathe. That's, you know. But I remember seeing a picture when I was a kid. I had Word Up magazine posters on the shit. I had Hove and I had DMX up there. Somebody else.
Other than that, you are your top 5.
Mike Jack, James Brown, Frank Sinatra.
It's different.
This is my top. Is no homework. Is people
That deserves the pause.
that he's good. Yeah, that was Moesha. I know. That was Mozart. Yo, but yeah, I got 2 more. What the fuck am I thinking?
Mike Jack, Frank Sinatra.
Mike Jack, Frank Sinatra, James Brown. They don't make niggas like James Brown ever, my job. Ever. Ever. They don't make niggas like DMX either, bro. How you make a DMX? Did I say DMX on the word up? Yeah, he was one of the big. They don't make that, nigga. You can't make a nigga that's gonna come barking.
Nah.
You're not making him. You know what I'm talking about? God don't got that mold no more, my job. Like I said on my last shit. Fax machine. They don't got
God
that
said
mold.
he ain't like nobody. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm one of them niggas.
He's different.
I'm one of them X, Max B's, one of them things that only come around every 20 years, Flea God, you feel what I'm talking about? So niggas need to embrace me, because either way, I'm going to keep being in your face, keep doing flea shit, keep talking this organic shit. I'm going to keep walking on water, and it's going to keep splashing you, so you might as well come walk with me.
That's a whole
Or
fact.
just keep getting splashed.
That's a whole fact.
Pause. That's what it is for most of these rap niggas,
Grass
crickets.
hopper.
When I drop my shit, it's going to be crickets for these niggas. Quiet. All you gonna hear is crickets.
That should be the name of the next joint.
Crickets for y'all niggas.
Or
we're only lime green, nigga.
yeah, niggas.
And I'm for the campaign, I'm only wearing lime green. When I get rich, I'm telling y'all niggas that ass. When I get my bread right, you feel what I'm talking about? When I'm rich, like I'm about to be rich really soon, really rich. I'm gonna wear only lime green every day.
Nigga gonna do the can flip. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Killer. I would do the Killer with my old way. Lime green every day. Lime green everything. Lime green V. I would get the lime green Tesla truck, the cyber truck. Shit gonna look like an alien on land. Fax machine. I got a lot of shit I want to do. A lot of ideas for these jewelers too. That's gonna be crazy. That niggas can't even see coming. You feel what I'm talking about? If y'all niggas like my lingo and the way I dress and all this other shit about me that is light and polite like albino is white, wait till I got some money, nigga. Wait till I can go to these jewelers and have them invent some shit that y'all niggas like, what the fuck?
They gonna buy it.
Nigga, I got some ideas.
You know what we was talking about earlier, the bandwagons, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna jump right on it. Chase that shit.
I only need to get on, I need more tools. That's all I need. You know what I'm talking about, my job? Like, I create all day. It's what I do. It's what I love to do. It's all I do is create all day. Every day, no matter how I feel. If I don't create something, I'm depressed that day. You feel me? Because I didn't create something, I fell off. If I got more tools, if I got the engineer in my accident, I got the niggas sewing up my clothes, I got, you know what I'm saying, everybody doing everything, and I got all that at my fingertips, you feel what I'm talking about, no homework? My job, I'm gonna be a god. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be like a Kanye type of nigga. I got so much going on. It's more than just music. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm always gonna pay homage to the music because that's what started everything. And I put my most time into this more than anything in the world ever on earth, nigga. Put more time into music than anything, than breathing, nigga. Because when I wake up in the morning, I'm thinking of music. When I go to bed, I'm thinking of music. When I'm living throughout the day, I'm thinking of music. I'm thinking of something creative, something new that no one's ever done. But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to think of, Oh, her booty hole brown, her pussy pink. All right, let's do a freestyle of that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Oh, nah. I'm thinking of how to beat that and make my shit better than that. I want to say some shit like that. All right, I'm a light skinned nigga with my dick black or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe think of some shit like that. And I come up with a song like that. And it's viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I'm trying to outdo you. I'm trying to body you. I'm not trying to be a friend. This is a friendly competition. I'm trying to body everybody. They all got to die.
everything you say goes viral though.
Fact is, you know, this gonna go viral.
No, that's a
Big
fact.
viral. I know for a fact. Something viral
That's a
already
fact.
happened. Something viral happened. And
That's a fact. Everything you do is viral. You know what I'm
something big
saying?
viral. We say viral, viral in a fancy way.
Around,
Viral. I used to say
around.
viral, but then 5-year-old Boring came and he started saying it, so I'm not saying it because the nigga named the shit Bible and all that too. Like,
So,
you know me, nigga?
I'm allowed to use that, right? You know, I don't want you to
Yeah,
say
you're
I'm
not.
bandwagon.
You're
No
good. I
kidnapping.
told niggas you could fucking babysit the aura. Just don't kidnap it. Leave a ransom note. Or at least leave a ransom note. If you do kidnap it, let me know. We good.
I'm gonna feel you on that. I'll feel you on that.
So you braille me. That's my new shit. I don't feel you. I braille you.
Real.
So I braille that, my nigga. I braille that. I feel that.
That's a fact. Bro, you feeling?
No, it's gonna braille my music. Well, as long as I braille my music out there. Drip hop, bumming soon, about to land through. You know the Ted Flea Bears out there. Niggas wanna auction it. It's on auction right now for the teddy bear, the fat bite with Ted Flea Bear. You feel what I'm talking about? We got the book coming out. We got the Bible, the Lango Bible coming out. The Lango for y'all, so I can get to know the Lango. I can understand the Lango, help teach you that. Feel what I'm talking about? We got the New Test. We got the album Before They Bury Me dropping, and we got the Old Testament dropping, which is the greatest of Bible, basically like all old took shit, putting niggas, all the y'all that didn't do your flea search on too. You feel what I'm talking about? It's gonna be on the Old Testament, so y'all can all go back and learn something out here in these scriptures. Learn how to be a god and not a mere mortal.
That Ted Flea though. That was some dope shit.
The Ted Flea bit,
Yeah.
he's flea. I got
That
two
was
flavors.
dope.
I got two different ones now. I don't like the second one. That's why I posted it. But
I was about to say I only seen the first one.
yeah, I might post them. He look like fucking. They made a nigga look like Sean Paul. Nigga look like me, my job. I was like, I don't know where this one's gonna go.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Super crazy, my job.
But yo, it's been a wonderful, wonderful session.